In the world of anime, luck has no bounds. Here are 10 romance anime where the shy, antisocial boy gets the girl. Let's go. Number 10, Makine, Too Many Losing Heroines.
みんな苦手なものはない？
そこまで迷惑をおかけするわけには。
大丈夫です。何でも食べられます。
Another person's loss can be your victory. Don't quote me on that when it comes to romance. The story follows Kazuhiko Nukumizu, a pretty antisocial guy who usually keeps to himself. That is, until he sees Anna Yanami get dumped by her childhood friend. Kazuhiko steps in to help her out, and somehow this act of kindness attracts not only her, but also a few other girls.
じゃあそろそろお金返してもらっていいか。これこの間のレシートは。
あの時はありがとうね。本当に助かっ。あれで金額上がってないかな。
Makine delivers everything you need perfectly. It's got that perfect direction, perfect art style, and even the perfect delivery for the comedic and romantic moments. This isn't the first time we've seen a guy help a girl who got rejected, but hey, this thing manages to do it like it's new. Plus, it's made by A1 Pictures, so you know the animation and production quality are absolutely top-notch. Honestly, this is one of the best produced rom-com anime out there. Number 9, 2.5-dimensional seduction.
私もリリアルになれたらリリサみたいに先輩ともっと仲良くなれるかなってすぐ脱ぐから私じゃ似合わないの分かってるし。
いや、
This time our guy isn't into real-life 3D girls at all. Nope, he's all about 2D girls. Sound familiar? But what happens when an actual real-life girl shows up and asks him to be her photographer? Oh, and here's the twist. They have the same tastes and love the same characters. That's way too much to be a coincidence, but come on. This gives off my dress-up darling vibes, so I know you're gonna love it.
私のこと好きにしていいんですよ。
2.5-dimensional seduction is like the perfect mix of slice of life, romance, harem, and that classic ordinary guy gets the girl vibe we all enjoy now and then. Sure, the setup isn't super realistic, but come on, it's a harem anime. What makes it stand out though are the otaku and cosplay vibes. So there's a little something in there for everyone. Number 8, the girl I like forgot her glasses.
やっぱりシチューはお肉いっぱい入ってた方が美味しいから。あ、引きそびれちゃった。小村くんはシチュー好き？
If you're thinking the title's a joke, it's not. This story is really about a girl who keeps forgetting her glasses. The whole plot revolves around this super forgetful girl who never remembers to bring them. The main character, who has a crush on her, steps in to help her out. Isn't that adorable? Who wouldn't want a forgetful girl like that in their life?
小村くんなら恥ずかしいとこ見せてもいいから。小村くんなら恥ずかしいとこ見せてもいいから。
Now, if you're worried about the animation, let me ease your mind. Just because it's a mix of 2D and 3D doesn't mean it's going to turn into another X-armed disaster. The story has all the right tropes in place. And for once, the main girl isn't a loud, angry tsundere. Sure, she has her wild moments, but most of the time, it's all about her forgetting her glasses. Come on, what else did you expect? Number 7, Mission Yozakura Family.
ちょっとお兄ちゃん、太陽をからかうのはやめてよ。だいたいいつも毒殺か爆殺ばっかりなんだから銃なんて役に立たないでしょ。
Remove Anya, make Lloyd shy, and make your forger a daughter of an assassin family, and you got this. No, that doesn't mean it's bad. This is actually one of the most fun high school romance anime I watched. Meet Taiyu Asano, a socially anxious guy who just wants a quiet life. Good thing he's got Mitsumi Yozakura, his childhood friend, always by his side. Sounds chill, right? Nope. Mitsumi's hiding a huge secret. Her family is a group of top-tier spies. Oh, and her brother, Koyoichiro, he takes overprotective to a whole new level.
大丈夫。私はいなくなったりしないよ。
It's like Spy Family, but in high school. But I keep mentioning Spy Family, so I forget to mention what original about the show. So, you know assassins exist, right? What about socially anxious, shy assassins? Have you seen that kind? No? Well, try searching around the neighborhood. You might find one. If you don't come home and watch this anime. Number 6, our dating story, the experienced you and the inexperienced me.
何言ってるんだ俺。
陰キャが休日の白川さんを独占するなんて100年早いぞ。
それってデートってこと？
そうとも言うような。
There's always that one anime where the main character seems to have all the luck in the world, even if he's antisocial, depressed, and lonely. That's exactly why people say to take a chance, just like our guy Ryuto did. After losing a game, he decided to confess to Runa, the most popular girl in school, that he liked her. And guess what? She said yes. Wait, what? Did the most popular girl just agree to date him? Even though they're complete opposites, they somehow get along, and their fake relationship might actually turn into something real.
リュウト大丈夫？やっぱこんなデートってつまんなくない？
そんなことないよ。
嘘。だってリュウト、お店の商品全然見てなかったじゃん。
Ryuto might be shy, but he's a decent main character. He isn't unique, but he's enough to carry the show along. The animation is bright and colorful, which totally matches the show's fun vibe. It'd be nice if the girl didn't mention her exes every 5 minutes, but apart from that little hitch, the show is pretty good. Number 5, Madaka Kurowa is impervious to my charms.
でもヌードはねだぞ。なんちゃって。
当然だ。
This time, our socially anxious boy is actually socially anxious because he needs to keep his desires suppressed. But the cutest girl in school isn't going to allow it. Mona, the star of the show, is the cutest girl in school, adored by everyone. But she's got her sights set on someone unexpected, Madaka Kurowa. Here's the twist. Madaka isn't fazed by her charms. Why? Because he's been raised in a temple, so he's told to suppress his desires. So you won't be finding anime girl posters in this guy's room.
あんまり俺に近づかないでくれないか。
By the time I'm writing this, the first episode's officially out, and it honestly lived up to my expectations. I really love the whole girl wants the boy to fall for her instead of the opposite. Let's see how it goes for the rest of the season. Number 4, Kubo won't let me be invisible.
白石くん。おはよう。
おはってもう寝てる。
Meet the Invisible Man, or the Invisible High School Boy. The main guy isn't actually invisible, but nobody else in the class seems to notice him. Basically, he's your classic background character who somehow ends up in the spotlight. But of course, there's one person who does notice him, this girl named Kubo.
そんなに見られても。
ああ、いやね。私と一緒の匂いだなって思って。お揃いだね。
The anime follows a similar vibe to Takagi-san, where the shy, innocent boy gets playfully teased by the popular girl. While it doesn't quite hit the same mark as Takagi-san, it still pulls off the cute girl teases socially anxious boy in a cute way concept pretty well. It might not be a groundbreaking romance anime, but it's definitely a sweet, feel-good show to enjoy with a box of chocolates. Number 3, Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten.
いや、食べたかったわけじゃないというか。
違いましたか？
いや、もらえるならもらうけどさ。
Sometimes these antisocial bastards are so lucky the girl straight up ends next door. And all you need to do is to hand them over an umbrella. When this guy helps a girl in the rain by letting her borrow his umbrella, he ends up getting a nasty flu because of it. But here's the twist. Turns out the girl lives right next door. It turns out this girl is the sweetest and cutest girl you can ever find.
それはまだまだ真昼の料理が食べたいというか。情けなくておこがましいことを言ってるけどさ。
This anime wants to do something and it does that very well. What does it want to do, you ask? Well, it's to show how this antisocial guy gets the cutest and most wholesome future housewife imaginable. Look, in the real world doesn't reach that far, but we know what we are here for. We're here for some feel-good anime, and this anime is the perfect solution for it. Number 2, Dandaran.
好きなのは分かってるんですよ。
は？
好きなのは分かってるんですよ。
なんか言うんだてめえ。
綾瀬さんみたいな人が自分に話しかけてくるなんてもうそれしかありません。
Time for the nerdy boy to make the tomboy fall in love with him after getting his balls stolen. And no, I'm not exaggerating any part of that sentence. The story kicks off with Momo, a girl who's super into ghosts, and meeting Ken, a boy totally obsessed with aliens. They make a bet to prove which one is real, and surprise, they find out both are real. Oh, and get this, Ken ends up losing his manhood to a grandma who can run really fast.
やばい、呪いが！綾瀬さん！
Dandadan was another one of those came out of nowhere, made its mark on the genre type of anime. There are crazy supernatural monsters, aliens from space, magic, romance, unforgettable characters, and just the right amount of drama and emotional moments. Season 2's coming out this year, so let's find out if you have the balls to finish the first season before then. Number 1, My Dress-Up Darling.
私ちゃんと雫たんになれてる？
はい、北川さんは立派な雫たんです。
And we're finishing off with the best girl, best cosplayer, and the anime that even managed to kick off Attack on Titan from the popularity charts because the fans loved cosplaying girl rather than a genocidal maniac. The story follows Gojo, who loves making clothes for dolls. Turns out the school's most popular girl loves cosplaying too. So they join forces for some great cosplaying and great fan service.
じゃ付き合っちゃう？
そんな。
なんつって。ほら。
My Dress-Up Darling stands out from the other romance shows because it doesn't just focus on the romance. While the love story is the central plot, the show also dives deep into the world of cosplay and conventions. At its core, it's about chasing your passions, and how sometimes chasing your passion might just lead you to the most popular girl in school.